All right, so kind of thrown into the fire with the Sand Shark Invitational. Can you talk about kind of the coaching experience that you've kind of gained from this 2-day tournament and the camaraderie around it, having 12 teams into this tournament?
Yeah, it's been nice. We actually, like I said, like you said, that I got thrown kind of into the fire. Kind of got here last year. The team, there were 5 teams in the tournament. This year it was obviously a lot more, which is awesome. That's what we want to do, is continue to grow the tournament. It happened to be our fall conference major that we actually hosted, so that was kind of nice. All the coaches and the other players from all the other teams were very welcoming and everything. I have to give credit to the Old Field golf staff. They helped me out tremendously over the last couple of days of just getting everything from the scorecards to the golf course being set up to making sure that we had enough carts for the girls, since we ended up riding and everything. So in fact, they're helping us right now doing the scoring as we speak. So it was a really great experience. I've been around golf tournaments before, and this was definitely one of the ones that I think was ran really well because of all the help that I had.
And then can you talk about the performance, kind of overcoming 36 holes, grinding out yesterday? Blanca stands out with her performance today. Can you talk about the overall team?
Yeah, we've actually got a really good group of girls. So they're and our guys on the guys' side too. So it's really fun to see how they get out there and they attack the golf course in some instances, and then in other instances they decide that they're kind of playing more course management, being a little bit safe. But 36 holes is long for everyone. It's long for us coaches, long for the players. They did get to ride, which was kind of nice, but in this heat and everything, it's very important just to one shot at a time, just keep going with your business. They did great this afternoon coming up here, and with this last 18 holes, yes, Blanca played fantastic. Our senior leadership really stepped up. She went out there and she shot an even par 72 today, which is fantastic, with a wonderful, great birdie on 16, which is a tough par 3, and then she had a great up and down on the par 5 18th to really solidify her even par round. But all of our ladies played well, every single one of them, all 6 of them. We all have things that we have to work on, but there was a lot of positives out of it, so we're looking forward to the future.
All right, and last question, can you kind of talk about, it's a little bit of a reverse where you kind of go into the tournament and didn't really get to work with the girls. Now that you have a tournament experience and seeing how they play out on the course, can you talk about how you're going to coach them up going forward?
Oh yeah, well that's actually a really good question, because you're exactly right. I didn't know exactly how some of these girls were going to react to some of the situations that they'd be put under out there in the competition. It's always different when you're out there versus when you're just here playing around with your teammates. So we have some things that we have to work on. I saw a lot of things that, just little things here and there that I believe we would have done a much better as a team combined if we would have done a few things. So yeah, we'll schedule our practices sessions around those, and then we'll also continue to work on their strengths, because that's something that we need to make sure that we're doing. And then once again, we're just going to make sure that when we have a couple more 36 hole days coming up, that we're going to be prepared for those mentally and also physically with our nutrition and just our gym habits and things like that. So it'll be fun, and we'll get there.